and she shit herself. She did do that. And she shit on the ground, apparently, at this party, and everyone saw. And I am here to tell the tale.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Gin and Toxic. I am Christina.
I'm Lily.
And another episode, baby. We're already at episode.
Here we go.
I know, I'm like, fuck. Lily worked all day.
Yay.
I don't even know what I did all day, honestly.
I cried all day.
Yeah, I had a workout, and then I attempted to work, and it didn't really work. And then my boyfriend ended up coming over, and we ended up falling asleep until Lily came over to record this episode. So we're both a little shot, but it's okay. We hyped ourselves up, and we're already at episode 7.
Scary times.
Whew, sorry, I had an inhale burp moment. For a sec. You ever get those?
It's a you thing.
You never
No,
had an inhale burp.
I have.
There's straight, it sounds like you're croaking, like a fucking frog. Okay, anyways.
Great start.
Yeah, episode 7 already, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure I didn't even make it past 7 episodes on the Really Bitchy podcast.
Not that.
Not me shading myself.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Consistent. But anyways, all right, what's the most toxic thing we've done this week? Me and Lily didn't really have something until...
I'm getting sick of it. We never really have a good one lately. I mean, we do and we don't.
It's either we have a great one and a very specific one, or we just had a boring week.
Yeah, because we have boring boyfriends because they're fucking nice.
Yeah, we have nice guy boyfriends.
I'm sick of it.
With that being said, we decided we were going to combine our toxic thing of the week, because we just had a discussion on what's our toxic thing of the week can be. Oh, we don't have one because there's nothing going on with our boyfriends, whatever. Our toxic thing of the week is wishing that our boyfriends would do something toxic so we would have something.
Fuck it up a little bit.
Yeah, like Martine, come on, do some shit. I don't know. Yeah. What could you do? It's it's don't cheat on me, don't do any of that. But what could
they do anything and we're like, fuck you,
yeah.
fuck.
What could they do that would be them still being loyal to us?
Ooh,
but
I know.
What?
I love a little drunk fight.
A little drunk fight.
No harm in that.
Fight.
No harm in that. Because then the next day you're just like, oh, fuck it. I don't even feel like dealing with it.
Yeah.
It never happened.
Fuck this shit.
Me and Sammy always act like it never fuck. We never usually fight when we're drunk. We're actually fucking euphoric when we're drunk. We're like, I love you.
Yeah, no, I was going to say when me and Martine are drunk, especially because, here's the thing. For those of you that don't know, hence my boyfriend's Instagram handle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, literally my boyfriend's Instagram handle is non-alcoholic martini. Because he doesn't drink. My boyfriend does not drink. So if we go out, quote unquote, drinking, it's just me blacking out and him dragging me home.
Fun. He does.
So
rarely, though.
Yeah, sometimes, exactly. Yeah, sometimes he does drink and it's fun. It's fun for everybody. But sometimes he doesn't. And whatever. Is this... what is going on? Why isn't it? Okay, yeah, it's still recording. Anyways, I'm paranoid from last episode.
Oh my God. If you guys don't know, last episode we recorded 40 minutes and then it deleted.
Yeah, and then it deleted, so I'm paranoid. But anyways, back to the point. Yeah, sometimes Martine drinks. Usually he doesn't. But same thing. If I drink, we go home and I'm just euphoric and horny. Yeah. Especially wine. I get home and I'm like, oh my God, you're so sexy. Take your fucking pants off.
I'm gonna twerk.
I'm gonna take your tech.
Me and Christina always channel our drunk selves with this voice that we don't we don't talk like that. We never have ever talked like that. But anytime we talk about drinking, we're like, oh my God, I'm gonna get fucking fucked up. Why?
I don't know. It's just our go-to drunk. You know how
we're not emotional drunks. We're a little rowdy.
Oh no, we're crazy. But you know, usually when people try to mimic the drunk white girl, it's they sound this.
God, you're so pretty.
And then we come on this show and we're like,
give me a little shot of whiskey.
Take your fucking pants off.
I want a lemon drop.
I want a lemon drop martini.
I want the shot and the drink.
The shot and the drink. We're still mad about this weekend.
Oh my God.
You could tell that.
I'm sweating telling this story already.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I wanted a lemon drop. I really wanted a lemon drop. I The one time I had a lemon drop is the only time in the past 2.5 years that I have called in sick to work. And it's because I discovered lemon drops. But last weekend I tried putting on, the gals, and I ordered them, and this guy just brings us over shots.
Yeah, we like go into like this random like place, whatever, and we all are like, yeah, we just explicitly said we want lemon drop martinis. And then the guy, all of a sudden, first of all,
he wasn't having it with us.
No, he was not having it. He was at the total opposite end of the bar, like ignoring us, didn't make our drinks for, I swear to God, like 20 minutes straight. And then finally see him make the drinks, and he starts walking over with shot glasses. And Jeff's like, I know he's not walking over with shot glasses right now. But we were just like so fed up by that point that we took the shots. And I mean, they were great, but we took them. And then we just like paid and left.
This weekend was a lot for me, guys. Like, I'm actually like still hungover. I went out dancing. I went out dancing till 5 a.m. Saturday and then continued Saturday night. Oh, have you guys ever had a hot toddy? I'd like to talk about it. Hot toddy.
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
You said it. You go.
You guys. I look right at Christina.
Have you guys ever had and I was like, why is she staring at me? Yeah. Hannah. Shout out to Hannah. We ended up having a little girls' night last week. Me, Lily, and Hannah. A little, meat and cheese night.
I'm just an alcoholic is what she,
yeah.
I drank like 4 days last week.
Basically. But Hannah ended up making us hottie toddies. Or
they're hot toddies, but we call them hottie toddies.
We call them hottie toddies. And it's essentially, what was it? Hot water, lemon, whiskey, and cinnamon.
Now, it doesn't sound like much.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like much.
Oh, and the restaurant we went to had the apple hot toddy.
Oh, yeah, apple hot toddy.
I was drunk.
So good. Yeah.
So good. If you ever go somewhere that has them, you have to try it.
Yeah, so good. Especially, it's like the perfect winter drink. But I was on a Moscow Mule kick.
I was like, you were
vodka all the way.
I don't know. Give it to me. I was like,
yeah, I don't know what was like. It just sounded so. They had a winter Moscow Mule at the restaurant we went to, so I got that because I was like, well, that sounds good. But once I start on vodka, I cannot move to anything else. Like, I have to stick to the same alcohol or I will vomit.
I had whiskey, tequila, and vodka that night.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how you didn't die.
Yeah,
like,
it's unique, isn't
it?
No,
but I was like, you know what? I'm staying on the Moscow Mule kick, and everywhere we went made a Moscow Mule. So
cute.
I was chilling, but
I don't know how it got here.
Yeah, we started by saying that we want our because we were like, what's something that our boyfriends could do that's toxic, but like,
we're like,
ooh,
drunk. I love alcohol. Let me tell you about all the alcohol I've ever drank.
Alcohol.
Yeah. It is called gin and toxic, okay?
Exactly. And by the way, some of you fucking bitches, I mean, everybody knows by now. Yeah. Anyway, some people thought when we started this show that gin and toxic stood
not this.
or stood whatever.
Stood?
It is
stood. My God.
Is it not stood for?
Oh, fuck.
It is in this situation.
All right. We'll give it to her this time,
We're working on the grammar, okay?
Her grammar is horrific.
I am correct. I know I'm correct, but anyway.
She'll be like, I stood the night at Lily's. I'm like, oh, God.
Well, I'm correct in this because people thought that gin and toxic stood, I guess, for ginger and toxic. Like, gin was an abbreviation for ginger because Lily's a ginger. So they're like,
why am I always associated with that? Why can't everyone just let that go?
That was like when I posted them.
Let it go.
What did we put? Oh, yeah, on the red, when we were posting about red flags the other week on our Instagram story, and somebody was like, oh, if they're a ginger, and we made like a funny Instagram story of like Lily like pretending to cry, and somebody replies to the story, and she's like, I'm a ginger, like, and I'm hurt, and I'm like, oh my God, my co-host literally ginger.
Like, literally a joke.
Yeah. Lily. It's okay. Maturing and growing up is realizing that gingers are the baddest.
The superior race.
That's out there. Race?
She's canceled.
Gingers.
It's okay. Getting called a fire crotch when you're 13 years old by all the popular boys really is good for your character development. So don't worry.
Just like, I just feel like so many gingers that I know like just grew up to be like hot.
Hotter than you, bitch. Hot. Not you
like,
specifically,
you're hot.
but hotter than whoever's listening to this.
Right. Lily's hot. There's this one like model that I follow on fucking TikTok. She's a beautiful ginger.
Yeah.
Oh, mommy. Love her.
Yeah.
Maturing is realizing that gingers are where it's at.
When I was younger, I got like ripped apart for it, but there were these older girls in my high school who were redheads that everyone thought was hot. they walked so I could run. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got to senior year, I discovered self-tan. I discovered how to put makeup on my face. And I was like, oh, bitch. It's my time to shine. Now everyone's like, I love redheads. And now it's like my fucking superpower, fucking secret weapon.
And like your like hair, like it's like the perfect red.
Isn't it?
It's like the perfect ginger.
Oh my God, keep going.
You're like, oh my God, I know.
What is happening?
I don't know.
This
We're
intro
very off topic. How did we get to this again?
I'm like, I'm a firecracker.
I'm not. We tried to rewind it back to the point of wanting our boyfriends to do something toxic, so we had some spice, and then somehow it brought us to gingers.
Not that.
Anyways, thanks for listening to this week's episode, guys.
No, I would actually be lit with that.
What? That was the
leaving
end
your
of
apartment.
the episode?
Yeah, leaving.
Bye. Unfortunately, we do have more for you guys. For you guys, it's yay. For us, it's we're fucking tired. It's fine, though. Because I mean, we literally just sit in
You're like
bed
convincing yourself that it's fine. You're like, it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine.
But we're just like sitting in bed, like talking.
You know, and we're like, this is so hard.
I know. Our lives are so hard.
You know what we haven't talked about?
What?
The Spotify ranking. Did we last week?
No.
Oh my God, guys, we're famous.
We're famous. Oh my God, we're so famous.
So if you were mean to me in high school, fuck you.
Literally, don't talk to us anymore.
Bye.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, so yeah, no. Oh no, because we found out the day episode 6 came out. Remember?
Period.
Okay, so as you guys know, Spotify does Spotify Wrapped every single year on December 1st. And, you know, for the average person, it's just like you go on Spotify. It tells you, you know, your top
Taylor
artist
Swift
of
was
the
your
year.
top artist of the year, and that's that.
It tells you like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, and then weirdly enough, like Pitbull or Bo Burnham or like something like that. Yeah. You know, it's very fun. Like the Mamma Mia soundtrack.
Okay, Caitlin Ray.
All the vibes. Yeah.
Pitbull, Taylor Swift.
You just know Pitbull's like right up there in hers.
Oh,
did you see it?
And then Jimmy Buffett was her other one.
Oh yeah, I literally replied to her Instagram story of her Wrapped, and I was like, "Not Jimmy Buffett,
not Jimmy Buffett,
not Jimmy Buffett."
She said, "I love Margaritaville."
Right? Are you kidding me? But anyways,
oh my God, I'm
so okay, so as we were saying,
can we have a linear fucking conversation for
no,
what?
Never. But, okay, so basically, Spotify Wrapped, December 1st, you know, your top artist, top song, whatever, blah, blah. So, Spotify also does Spotify Wrapped for artists, and they also do Spotify Wrapped for podcasters. And so, you have to, like, set up, like, your artist account or Spotify podcaster account, whatever. Because me and Lily use Anchor for Gin and Toxic, and we work in Anchor and everything, Anchor is literally owned by Spotify, so we were able to check out our Spotify Wrapped for podcasters. And here's the thing, we literally only released the show end of October, so our Spotify Wrapped was solely for the month of November. Right. Like, basically, it's like for one episode in October, solely the month of November, which doesn't matter, though, because I'm just like, I go on Anchor to upload the episode. Cool, it's uploading. All of a sudden it comes up, your Spotify Wrapped for podcasters is here. Like, check it out. I'm like, okay, whatever. Clicking the right, blah, blah, blah. Like, hi, Gin and Toxic. Here's your Spotify Wrapped. And it comes
nothing
up.
Of it. Thinking nothing of it.
Yeah, and so the first thing that comes up, you know, they have those like little prompts and shit. It's like, oh, like, you had a lot of firsts this year. You uploaded your first episode this year. And it comes up with our first episode. And then it goes, also, you were seen on the charts for the first time this year. And I was like,
what?
I was
sorry,
like,
what?
I'm sorry. What?
What?
So
what?
All of a sudden it comes up, fucking like big green thing, top comedy podcasts in USA. And it comes up, you charted on top comedy podcasts in the USA. And then it said that you charted we charted for 4 consecutive days in 4 different countries, and we had a peak ranking of 36.
Number 36, not 37, number 36.
Number 36,
bitch.
which really
come for me.
It's just like crazy because it's not number 1, but the fact that we even made it onto the chart is crazy.
Well, period.
Like, yeah,
my mom
like
didn't get what it was, and I was like, Mom, like, you know, like the iTunes charts for like songs, like that, but like for podcasts on Spotify,
like it's like a big fucking deal. Yeah, like I called my dad and I told him, he's like, what? And like my dad being also like a total like, what's it called, the dadager, like a momager, a dadager. My dad's like, you better tell your publicist and your manager and your
my parents were so excited. Then she was like, did you tell the publicist team?
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my
did
God.
you tell everybody? So yeah, so I saw that and then I text Lily and I'm like, I sent her a voice memo. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then I send her a voice memo. I'm like, hi, just want to let you know that I just found out that we charted in top comedy podcasts in USA. We charted for 4 days in 4 different countries. Peter Cranky 36, bitch. And then sent her like all the info, and we were just like shitting ourselves. Like, it was just crazy.
So
and then
cool.
I ended up writing an email directly after that to my publicist, and I was like, you guys better publicize on this. I want the world to know this information. I've never charted in my life.
It's cool if you look. Like, I went and looked at like who else was like around us on the chart, and it was like all people who I had heard of before.
Me too.
And like Caller Daddy obviously was like on the top.
Yeah.
But like just to be on a list with her
Yeah.
and like all these people, I was like, what the fuck?
It's just crazy. Like, I've like obviously been doing social media for a really long time, and I never charted with the Really Bitchy podcast. Then again, I wasn't really that passionate about it. Yeah, I did. Queen. Every brunette needs a ginger. Like those like corny like t-shirts.
Yeah.
Pick up your head, princess. Your tiara's falling. Anyways, back to the point.
That laugh.
So my laugh is so bad.
4K. Like
yeah. But anyways, yeah, found out this very vital information. Crazy.
So thanks for making us famous.
Yeah, in 1 month we literally charted, and we were so happy. So yeah, thank you guys so much. That was fucking sick. We're so famous now. Literally, I don't want anybody breathing my air.
Every time I say the word famous, I'm joking, and I know someone's gonna like be like, "Oh my god!"
We're definitely gonna get like a few DMs in the future. People being like, "You guys are the most conceited fucking podcasters."
Sorry, I'm famous. Like, that's not my fault.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna reply and be like, "Ew, why are you in my DMs anyways? Get out." Leave.
We'll be like waiting in a long line. I'm like, Christina, just go tell them that you're fucking famous so we can get to the front.
You know,
I have like 12 followers.
I think it was like on Twitter. I like hit like a certain amount of followers, or I hit a certain amount of followers on like some, I forget what platform it was. Anyways, but I made a video on Twitter. I remember when this was a few years ago. I was living on the Upper West Side, and I was walking, and I made a video of myself, and I was like, hi guys, just want to say that I forget what it was, like I hit 300k on Instagram, therefore nobody could talk to me anymore. I am famous, and I don't want to associate with anybody. Thanks, love you, bye. Like, as a joke. And I fucking posted it on Twitter, and obviously 99% of people knew it was a fucking joke and just know that's how I am. But then there's always the one bitch that's like,
ruins
ew,
it.
This girl is so fucking cocky. And I'm like, shut up.
And you're dumb. So that's not my fault.
Like, if you can't pick up on general sarcasm, that's a you issue, babe.
Yeah.
But like some things are just so like, I don't know.
Anyways, I love being famous.
I love being famous.
Love
I
that for
love
us.
charting. And
I'm in my famous era.
Yeah, famous
I'm in my
era,
famous
hot era. Fucking, what's that one
We're
line?
recording in a bed. I'm like, we're so famous.
We're so famous. Literally, we record just
You don't
like
even have sponsors
holding
yet.
our
I'm in my famous era.
famous.
HelloFresh, please sponsor us.
We're like using my like a little like the like desk that I use to like eat nuggets in the middle of the night to balance my laptop. Famous era.
Humble queens.
Humble. Anyways, what was I gonna say?
End of intro. I vote.
Yeah, but there was one more thing that I needed to say.
But nobody wants to hear it.
I needed to see a famous quote from
But
one
nobody
of our
cares.
ancestors.
Nobody cares.
One of our ancestors' famous quotes.
What?
Famous quote
Oh,
from
here
one
we
of
go.
our ancient ancestors.
Say
Jack
the word
Harlow.
ancestors. Oh, no. Say it one more time, bitch.
When he said, I didn't peak in high school. I'm still out here getting cuter.
Hey, now.
I felt that.
I am going to discuss a few people who did peak
I'm
in high
hotter.
school today.
I'm cuter.
Oh, period.
And richer and famous.
And famous are.
Famous are.
I'm in my rich era. Okay, I'm
Rich,
done. I'm done
rich,
with that.
famous, rich era,
promise.
famous era. Anyways, Jack Harlow, we love you. Bye. So Lily knows a girl that shit herself. We're going to talk about it today.
It's called Karma.
Karma. We love a little bit of karma. Literally, Lily came up with this episode idea maybe an hour before recording today. We were
that.
not on our shit today.
We're whipping her together today.
Yeah, but then Lily's like, oh my gosh, what if we talk about stories of people that really got like karma bit them in the ass?
I thought
And
of this
then-
story and I was like, how can I tell this story?
Yeah, and they were like, karma. So we're like, let's tell some stories that involve karma, and then, ask you guys if you have any good stories of how karma bit you in the ass or karma bit somebody else in the ass or anything.
Turns out you did have some good ones.
Turns out, you guys had some really great ones for us.
Some
actually,
of you guys,
this time.
some of y'all are fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of you really
need help.
Well, yes, but I was gonna say a lot of you really took to heart last episode when I grilled everybody for sending me DMs of stories that happened when they were 13.
Yeah.
Remember at the end of last episode, I was like, don't tell us what happened to you in middle school.
Yeah, you were like, I want the good shit. And then some people today were like, and then she died. And we were like, okay, that's karma, I guess.
Yeah,
that's very tragic.
So we escalated, but we're here for it.
Here for it.
All right, Lily.
So, don't worry, I'll do the honors. I'll start this one off. No worries, guys.
We're starting off hot, heady,
bro.
Starting it off hot, heavy, and stinky.
Mad dumps.
I take mad dumps.
Big stinkers. Oh my God. If you're not on TikTok, you're like, what? Sorry.
Like, what the fuck are they talking about?
So what I'm gonna talk about here is this girl from my fucking high school. She was 4 years older than me. She shit her pants. Now, let's give a little background here. So this girl was 4 years older than me. Like I said, went to high school with her. I had no personal relationship with this girl. I wish that she bullied me because this would be like 20 times better, but she didn't. She did bully some people that I knew and just was an overall absolute bitch. And she was part of this group of girls in my high school. I'm sure some of them have grown and moved on, and I'm sure some of them are wonderful, and some of them are probably going to end up getting sent this clip of me, and I don't give a fuck. But they were part of this group called, I just know how my hometown works, and it's going to happen. But
oh, no. Are you kidding me?
Proud of you guys if you've grown.
I actually had a kid that I went to high school with. Like, he, like, jokingly one time at, like, the hangout area, like, the downport area, had me sign his backpack as Beauty Chickie. And he literally, like, 2 days ago, DM'd me a photo on Instagram, was like, oh, my God, the iconic backpack. But he wasn't, like, he was never mean to me or anything. Yeah, but still, it's just, like,
these hometown people, they can't let go.
Yeah, cannot let go.
Oh, God, it's painful. But anyway, so this group of girls, again, no association with them whatsoever. They were much older than me, but everyone knew who they were, and they called themselves, I really wish I was joking. They called themselves the Puck Sluts.
Like, come on now.
I thought this was hysterical from the time that I was in 8th grade till now. And they were so fucking serious, which is the best part. They were all, like, dating guys on the hockey team or just, like, wanted to date a guy on the hockey team. They were mostly cheated on by the guys on the hockey team
because they were hockey players,
and they called themselves the Puck Sluts. Like, what hockey? You're setting yourself up for failure.
Tell me one hockey player that's loyal.
Name one now. You can't do it.
Name 5 songs on the album, bro.
You won't be able to.
Oh my God.
So this girl was a part of the Puck Sluts, Avi, and they were like wore the hockey jerseys every day, and I thought they were like super hot. And they kind of were super hot, but that's besides the point.
I mean, they were, but like
I'm like, oh, my gay is showing. So, not that. So yeah, they were just those. They were just those girls. I had to. I'm sorry, but I mean, queens, like whatever, but Puck Sluts nonetheless. So. This girl was just an absolute bitch, and she was just notorious for it in my hometown. Apparently, like, as I just heard like an hour ago, she still to this day will brag that she has like 60 people who have blocked her on Instagram, I guess, and she like thinks that's so funny. I don't know this girl, but whatever. So she goes to college. She went to college in Florida, which that's just an important detail in my opinion. I
feel
understand. Like that says a lot about a person.
Wait, even deeper or more.
Wow, I'm really exposing this girl. She's gonna be like, what does Lily Stewart have against me? I've never talked to her in my life.
Do we know where? You
were mean to my girl, so fuck you. Tampa.
Oh, yep.
Important detail. Okay,
very important detail. Okay.
And so she goes to college, and everyone's just glad she's out. You know, everyone's just like, oh, fuck yeah, this girl has left our hometown. Time to celebrate. But word gets back just a few weeks after she gets to school.
Word travels.
She got really, really, really belligerently drunk at a party like she always did. And she shit herself. She did do that. And she
shit
shit on the
herself.
ground, apparently, at this party, and everyone saw. And I am here to tell the tale.
I'm here to spread the towel. Shit herself.
I can't wait for the messages I'll get from this one. But I had to, like
I don't know what I would do if I shit my pants at a party.
Well, first of all, I just would never.
Yeah, first of all, I wouldn't.
First of all, I wouldn't.
Yeah, like, how does that, like...
But, like, even...
How are you so... I guess, you can be so drunk to the point where you shit yourself. But, like...
I still would, like, find a way to get to the bathroom or something.
When I have to, like, go pee direly when I'm drunk, like, I will
I've never even
like,
peed myself drunk.
Yeah, no. Exactly.
You're, like, looking at me like, I might have.
No. I definitely haven't.
Like, that's a whole other ballgame, though. I'm talking poop on the floor at the college party of the college she just arrived to. So now you have 4 years left. You have 4 years.
4 years.
4 fucking years. And the fact that everyone heard about this story.
Wait, I was going to say, how did it make its way back?
I have no idea, but that shit ran rampant in my house. Like, we were, like, celebrating, and I didn't even know her once again, but I was like, yeah, she shit her pants. Fuck this bitch. So, karma's a bitch.
Karma's shit.
Karma's real shitty, isn't it?
Yeah, karma's real shitty.
Real stinky. Love that
Sisterhood
story.
of the traveling
shits.
That's how we got back.
It's okay, girl. We haven't been there. Sorry. Never mind.
Been there, done that.
Oh, nope.
Actually,
that's just you. No, that sucks.
Just you, queen.
I wonder if she's still a bitch, actually. Oh, I'm sure she is.
Maybe not. Maybe that humbled her.
I don't know.
If I shit myself in front of so many people at a college party, I think that would humble the fuck out of me.
I would move to Copenhagen.
I would
be out.
I would start a new life.
Yeah,
I would start a new life.
Nah, it would be a new life for me.
I think though, however, at a college party, maybe. Like in the streets of New York City.
Now that would be funny. Now that would be a podcast episode. That's a whole different story.
I had to shit myself.
Oh, I've thrown up all over New York.
I haven't thrown up all over New York, but I've peed everywhere.
Oh my God, I have thrown up on every single subway.
Oh my God.
Every single street. And not even always from being drunk. Like, I'd just be puking. Like, I'd be a sick bitch. Like,
just be puking.
I'd be sick.
I'd just be real nauseous.
I'd just be a nauseous I got a nauseous tummy. Like,
oh no. You know what? I actually.
Here we go. We're getting completely sidetracked.
Very quick.
Stomach problems.
No, every single morning, for whatever reason, my entire freshman year of college, I woke up with extreme, like morning sickness minus the pregnancy. Thank God. But literally.
Yeah, freshman year, I was so sick. That's like
every single day. Like, oh my God, it was so bad.
Ooh,
like,
maybe the puck sluts had IBS.
I mean, hot girls do have IBS.
Period. That explains everything.
Explains it all, girl.
Maybe that's why you guys were so grumpy.
Yeah, stomach issues. We get that. We're here with you. We support you.
No need to be mean to people, but like, I get that. We're all going through something. We're all fighting our own battle.
We're all going through something, and things are going through us.
And your shit's not. Oh my God, enough. I'm sorry. That was a good one, though.
That was a fab.
I love that
really
story.
Fab story.
I hadn't thought about it in so long, and today I was babysitting, and it just popped in my head, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
It's one of those stories that like doesn't escalate till the very end, and then you're like, and you're like, yeah, like this girl I went to high school, she was a kind of a bitch, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, long story short, shit her pants at a party. You know what's so funny? When you mention shitting stories, the only thing that I remember...
now that we're talking about shitting stories...
Now that we're talking about shitting, let's get into shitting.
Yeah.
So, we got into shitting in, like, the second episode also.
Perfect.
Fun. This isn't, like, she didn't, like, get karma or anything, but I just remember this one girl, like, there was, like, a story that went around in my high school that she, like, tried anal with her boyfriend for the first time, and she ended up shitting on his dick, and... funny you should mention. I have a story to tell after the podcast, not during the podcast. And the thing that like sucked is I actually felt kind of bad because she ended up
that's
transferring.
horrific.
Well, she ended up transferring schools because I can't say her actual name, but like people nicknamed her her name Mudslide because of it. And it got so bad that she transferred.
Did he get any no, obviously not.
Of course he didn't get any shit because he's
I love the word shit. No. Well, he actually did get a little shit on it.
He actually did. But no, he never got shit. But I also think he was like a senior. I think he was way older than her. Like he graduated before her, so he was out of the school earlier. But she still had like 3 years to go or something.
In high school, she did.
Yes.
What I don't understand is people having anal in high school. Anyways, that's another topic.
Anal's another topic. Tried it once. Didn't.
Okay, so the next story, actually, Christina.
Anyways, use lube. Okay, so my story.
Every single fucking episode, this bitch has to say something that makes me fucking want to quit.
And you never do.
You know.
Tomorrow you're going to be like, okay, so what are we talking about next week?
Yeah. I'm still in my famous era.
I'm still trying to milk this out.
Still trying to milk the whole Spotify chart thing.
Oh, no, we are. I sent Lily a voice memo today when we were talking about it. And I was
telling me to milk it.
I was like, Lily, if you do not milk the shit out of this chart ranking, like, we're milking it. Anyways, okay, so onto my story. Nothing to do with shitting, unfortunately. Sadly. Which story do I want to tell first? Okay, let's tell high school, because we're in our high school era. I mean, both of them were in high school, but this one happened literally inside of school. So, what happened was, when I was in high school, I think this happened either my junior or senior year. It honestly might have been my senior year. But what happened was...
went down senior year, babe.
Oh my God, shit went down.
We're going to have a whole episode about high school. I'm not ready yet.
You know what it was? Like, senior year, I got, like, so fed up with the bullying that I was encountering, and I just started, like, pouncing back.
Same. For the first time.
Like, they would fucking, like, a guy would come up to me and I'd be like, beauty chickie, you're a fucking whore. I'd be like, you're a whore!
Oh God! Good heavens!
Oh, heavens!
God, my head. Oh, my ears are bleeding.
It's like, maybe you're a little dirty slut. It's not the vibe. Stop! Oh my. Okay, so we
hate Christina. She just blew out the mic.
I just broke GarageBand.
We were like, we don't have enough energy to record tonight. We just blew out GarageBand. Literally, the speaker
all of a sudden
just blew.
It's like we detected feedback. Yeah, I wonder why.
That's weird.
Strange.
Oh, weird.
That's suspicious.
That's
weird.
If you don't finish this fucking story.
Okay, yeah. So onto it. All right, andale. So okay, andale. So in high school, yeah, I got really fed up. I started pouncing back senior year, but whatever. So this one particular little background, tiny bit of background. There was a group of guys in my high school that would just bully the absolute shit out of me. And they called themselves Moss. And it was just like, come on now.
Like, not that.
But yeah, not them calling themselves Moss. Oh my God, so
not
bad.
The group name. If you had a group name in high school, you fucking sucked. You fucking sucked. I can guarantee. Cool.
Oh my God, nobody liked you.
Puck sluts and Moss, you fucking suck.
Like, literally, I bet one of them is dating one of them now. But they don't even know each other. 100%. Anyways, so they called themselves Moss. And basically, this was like a group of guys that literally just used to bully the crap out of me in high school. It was so brutal. And a lot of them still... Well, here's the thing with that particular group is my hometown best friend, Raquel, is friends with a few of them. But when me and her became really close friends, like, she basically told them all to, like, shut the fuck up and like Christina doesn't deserve this. And a lot of them did snap out of it. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So a lot of them started to, like, bully me, like, less towards the end of senior year. But there was
so nice of them.
Oh, so nice.
That's really nice of you guys.
Oh, so nice. I still hold grudges though. God, I'm all blocked on Twitter. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
So unless they actually apologize to my like face, which like one of them did actually apologize.
I got a few I've actually to this day I still get apologies from people.
Same. Yeah. It's crazy. But anyways, this one particular kid, basically what happened one day is he was in like that Moss group, whatever. And the bell rings and I'm walking to my math class and all of a sudden this kid just comes up behind me as I'm walking to class, starts following me to class and starts just straight up harassing me. Like yelling at me and I'd be like, oh, beauty chiggy, you're such a fucking bitch, such a whore. Like the most ironic thing at the time is they would like always, their go-to thing was to call me like a whore and a slut. And I was in a long-term relationship with my ex. Like I was literally dating fucking my most recent ex at the time.
It's almost like we live the same life.
Right. They're like, oh, you whore.
I was always
okay.
the slut, and I was like, I'm a virgin.
Yeah, and it's just like, even if I was a fucking slut, so what?
Like,
How does this affect your life?
I know, but it's always the virgins in high school that get called.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you fucking slut. Like, it's so stupid. But anyways, he's like, yeah, to be a whore, slut. You're such a fucking bitch. Fuck you, beauty chickie, blah, blah, blah. Like all this stuff, like just saying absolute nonsense. I'm fully ignoring him. I'm just trying to make it to class. Like I'm just going through the hallways trying to make it to class. I get in the class. And then what ends up happening is one of the teachers in the hallway hears this guy like straight up harassing me, and she tells him to stop. She's like, stop that, you know, whatever, says whatever. This kid literally turns to the teacher and tells the teacher to shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Literally tells the teacher to shut the fuck up. I go into my math class. This kid's like harassing me, tells the teacher to shut the fuck up. This like king in my math class, which is so funny because this guy like would like low-key make fun of me sometimes, and then sometimes he's super supportive of me, and then other times he'd like make fun of, like, I could never catch his vibe.
I know, some of them could never decide.
Yeah, but then I caught his vibe this day because he hears this guy making fun of me and going off, and he got so pissed off at him for harassing me and also saying shut the fuck up to the teacher that he gets out of the math classroom and literally gets into a full-fledged fight, like fist fight, with this guy that was harassing me, because he was just so angry on both me and the teacher's behalf. Anyways, so they both go to the principal's office, whatever. The kid that was like defending me, fighting the kid that was harassing me, ends up getting suspended for like 2 days. But then the kid that was harassing me got suspended for like a week or something. But I did not know this information. So that's as a karma that he got suspended. But the way I found out this information was literally because at the time, my friend, this girl, Erin, shout out Erin, but she was like one of my best friends in high school. She texted me after school one day randomly, and she's like, oh my gosh, did you see so-and-so's tweet? And I was like, no, like I literally have him blocked on Twitter. And
Twitter gives me, like, high school Twitter gives me PTSD.
Right. I still have everybody blocked to this day. Everybody. But she was like, oh my gosh, like, you got him suspended. Did you know that you got him suspended? I was like, no. So then I went onto his freaking Twitter. He literally tweeted out a photo of his suspension slip, and it says reasons for suspension. It says A, like telling a teacher to shut the fuck up, and B, harassing a female student. And he literally tweeted it out, and the tweet said, fuck you, beauty chickie. That was the whole tweet. Fuck you, beauty chickie, with a picture of the suspension sheet. And I remember like his like friends were like replying to it like LMAO, like blah, 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 all this stuff, and I'm like, you're proud that you got suspended for harassing a female student. Beats me, but that's like what the vibes were.
They loved
in
it.
2016, 2017. Yeah, they loved it. I'm like,
2016 energy
like, that would
was
not
just different.
fly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think about this all the time. You know what? We were actually talking about, me, Hannah, and Paige going to the show yesterday. Yesterday, we saw Girls Gotta Eat live. 10 out of 10. Love those girls. But we were talking about dress codes in high school and how crazy they were, and we were like, do they enforce dress codes as strict?
Yeah, they do.
Like, that's
I see it on TikTok a lot.
Really? Because that's just like absurd, because like we're in 2021, like you're gonna sexualize my shoulder from wearing a spaghetti strap tank top.
Dude,
like,
I was one of those girls
happens.
in high school that like volted and like went off about it.
I luckily, middle school dress code was very strict for me. High school, they did not give a flying fuck. Like, you know,
I got away. I definitely got away with a lot, but there was always like the 2 or 3 like notorious like teachers who did care.
Yeah,
and like I would just go off at them.
And you'd be like why
like
are
feminist
you like,
power?
Yeah, no, but actually, like, if my shoulder is so distracting,
you know
like,
me, I hate authority.
Yeah, oh no, I hate authority too.
I hated it in high school the most.
Oh
like
my gosh,
so much, so much.
If I had the balls that I do now, like when I was in my high school days, I would have gotten in so much trouble.
I had balls, but nothing compared to now, especially like my senior year. But what's amazing to me is, at least, I mean, I know this guy got in like a fist fight, so it's great that he did get suspended for a week. Yeah. But like there was a few times where I reported, I think there was like 2 times I reported the boys that bullied me. And one time one of the boys, they all got like a slap on the wrist, and then one boy got in school suspension. So you're still in school for 2 days.
You're like,
and I was like,
what?
Wow, way to tell every single girl in this school that
they
you
are
get sexually harassed, that nothing will be done.
Yeah.
Nothing will be done. And he was still like fucking praised, and like everyone laughed at me.
That shit was like so fucked up.
Yeah. And then senior year, like same thing. Kid egged my house and harassed me, and nothing happened.
Yeah. There's literally like, you know, a lot of people listening to this, we do have a mix of an older and younger audience. So for the younger ones listening to this that are in high school, like early high school days,
send me your bullies at. I will fuck
we
him
will fuck
up.
your bullies up.
Just for
absolutely.
like to get back at like my young self. I just would love to fuck
we will
a
fuck
bully
your bullies up. But I would also love to know if you want to DM us on the Gin and Toxic page, how strict your school is with like dress codes, and like if there's any like crazy stories with that, or things about like, you know, things like that where you report a bully and nothing happens, because like I feel like the school system is just so like fucked. Like we got out at such a great time.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like, I saw a video recently of a bunch of boys, like, which I can't believe that they did this, but like standing up for the girls at their high school and wearing like crop tops to school, like girls shirts, to like prove that like if a guy is showing his belly, then like
oh my gosh,
it's a whole other story. And like they kind of did like this whole movement at their school. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And they wore like leggings and stuff. Like it was funny, but it was like they were like seriously trying to help. It was very cute.
Aw, that's great.
The boys in my school would.
Oh my God, mine would absolutely never. They're like the type of guys in the last episode where we're talking about the red flags, and one of the red flags was if he starts a sentence off with like, I'm not gay, but like blah, like that's the type of guys that went to my school.
Worst. Yeah.
They're
oh
the
God.
absolute worst.
Like, we know you're not gay. You sexually assaulted a girl last week. We know you're not fucking
like
gay.
we are fully aware.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna prove that to anybody, sweetheart. But
oh my God, we're getting deep.
I know.
We went from shitting at a college party
to high school trauma. Great. Anyways, all right. So we have, I have another story before we get into, I'll try to make it quick before we get into your karma experiences. But this one, of course, there's just got to be a story about the ex somewhere. There's always something with the ex, with a ex, anybody's ex. So I do have a good karma story. This is like, it's like a all over the place story, but it's karma. Basically, back in 2015, young as fuck, I got into my first quote unquote real relationship with this guy. We dated for like 7 months, and basically what ended up happening was we went on like a break, which, by the way, breaks are bullshit. I will say that right now.
I mean, anyone over the age of like 20 knows that, but like if you don't,
if you were under 20, if your significant other says they want to take a break,
get it together. It together.
I will no. Breaks are absolute bullshit.
I mean, if you've watched Friends, we were on a break. Did you not watch Friends?
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm actually not a huge Friends person. I don't think it's very funny.
I'm not a real New Yorker.
No, well, it's not funny. So
really,
I mean, like, it's a cute show. It's like a comfort show, but like people think it's funny, and like it's not fucking funny. I need something, but it's not. I mean, we laugh at only like fucked up shit. They make like a cute little joke. They're like, "Yeah, weird outfit," and they're like, "Okay." Anyway,
Lily's going off.
I'm sorry.
Lily feels passionate.
I do feel passionate. People think that show is so funny. It's not. It's fucking not, bro. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye.
Lily's mad. Okay, anyways, back to the ex-boyfriend in high school. So we went on a fucking break. He wanted to go on a little break, and we went on a break, and during that time we decided, this is another thing that I discovered is bullshit through all my relationships. If you want to go on a break and like you tell your significant other, yeah, we'll go on a break, but like you can't do things with other people. You can't make out with other people, can't fuck other people, whatever. Bullshit. One of you was going to do something. One of you is going to do something, okay? It's just inevitable. So, of course, we go on a little break. I think everything's good and dandy until one day I get a Snapchat from a random bitch while I'm in... Why does everything go down in math class? Last story was a math class. This one was a math class. Everything goes down in math class. Everything goes down. Like, what the hell?
Like, you're like unlocking memories for me. I've like blocked out a lot of high
school trauma unlocked.
Yeah, I've blocked out a lot, queen. Like,
yeah. Oh no, me too. Like, it's all like a blur now. But anyways, in a math class, I get a Snapchat from this girl, and she's like, "Hey, queen, just want to let you know I fucked your boyfriend."
Great.
I'm so sorry. Like, he told me that you guys were broken up. Like, what? She was very sympathetic. Like, she literally had no idea. She wasn't like oh, I knew he was dating you and I just decided to, like, she was cool. And so I was like, thank you for telling me. And we decided, the queens that we were at a young age, we were like, oh my God, let's go out to dinner one day. Let's get our nails done together. So one day,
so funny.
After school, we went to the little Chinese buffet near my house and we ate, and then we went and got our nails done. And she posted on her Snapchat story or whatever, a photo of our nails and like tagged me in it. My boyfriend saw that. He got so mad and literally ghosted me for like 5 days straight during like Thanksgiving. Straight up ghosted me. I'm like hitting him up. I actually think I mentioned this in the last episode where I was like, oh my God, like I tried to like contact like his family and his friends, and like did. I mentioned something along the lines. Yeah, well, that was why, because I went out to dinner with the girl that he cheated with me. Like cheated on me with. Great. Ghosted me, and then like a week later sends me a Snapchat of a blank black screen, and all it says is, I can't do this.
Not that.
Not even I'm breaking up with you. I can't do this.
It's the Snapchat black screen for me every time.
The Snapchat black screen.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, then I'm happy for you.
Yeah, obviously at the time I'm like, what do you mean? Like, whatever. Like my DM, I made Lily read some of my DMs with him on Twitter. You guys don't understand.
Rough. You don't understand. We actually were reading.
We were going through our DMs.
Should I read mine?
With our. Oh my God, sure, yeah. We decided while we were like talking about this, I was like, oh my God, I have like a crazy story with an ex, whatever. We decided to go through our old messages with our boyfriends from like 2014, 2015, even earlier, and
it was not okay.
Yeah.
Is your story done?
No.
Keep going, and then I'll read mine.
And then we'll read that. Yeah. So basically what happened was we ended up breaking up, and that was around like Thanksgiving of 2015. And then New Year's rolls around and he starts hitting me up again, and we actually started to talk a little bit again. But then like 2-3 weeks into us talking again, I had a what the fuck am I doing moment, and I just ghosted him back. Like literally karma, right? Like to him, gave him a taste of his own medicine, ghosted him right back. He ends up hitting up my best friend Emily, like, why isn't Christina talking to me? She's like, bitch, like she wants nothing to do with you. Like, sad. So that was the first round of karma for him. He got knocked out a few rounds of karma, because that was the first round. Then she goes,
I'm gonna make this short.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it short. No,
20 minutes
long
later.
Story long. But anyways, what happens? That happens.
What happens? That happens.
That happens. Fast forward, all of a sudden, like literally 4 years. I'm in a whole different relationship. I'm in my sophomore year of college. Okay, and I get a call from him at 3 a.m. And I'm like, what is happening? I answer it. What? I'm like, hi. And he's like, hey, like, you know, is this Christina? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, this is so-and-so, whatever. And basically, he called me to apologize to me for putting me through all the shit that he did when we were dating and the breakup and everything. For some reason, it just like hit him and he felt really bad and he apologized to me, which was crazy. And I was like, well, dude, it happened years ago. Like, obviously, I'm fucking over it. I'm in a whole ass other like committed relationship. Like, I'm fine, baby. But like, it was whatever. Cool. Didn't talk to him after that. Me and my most recent ex, we break up. All of a sudden, men have a breakup instinct. Like, they just know when you are single.
That is so true.
So true. They just have true. like you know, you have your like 6 senses or whatever. Your five. Is it 5 or 6? It's 6, right? I think it's 6. Anyways, your 6 senses, you know, feel, touch, see, all that shit. Anyways, men have a 7th one.
Anyways, men have 7.
Men have 7, and the 7th one is single women, or freshly single women. Freshly single women, because this man hits me up like a month after my breakup. And obviously, I'm fucking torn apart, and I'm like a mess. And so we flirted for like 2 days. And then I asked him, like, are you dating someone? And he ends up telling me that he's been in a relationship with a girl for a month. And I was like, oh my, he was like playing it off like it was nothing. And I was like, what? So then I was like, okay, like this is just like, no, like I'm not, girls supporting girls. We're not going to do this. So he ends up completely cutting me off after that. And I was like, either the girlfriend found out or he realized that he was like fucking up and he cut me off. Like, I don't know. I would like to think that that's what happened, but I think the girlfriend found out. And I like was cutting him off anyways too, because I was like, with this man flirting with me when he has a girlfriend. Also, like, I was bored. I had no intention with it. I was like, oh my God, an ex is coming back. Let me flirt with him because I'm bored. I'm single.
Right.
So that was that. But it goes on for like 2 days, flirt, ghost, whatever. All of a sudden, again, round 2 of karma is a few months later. Like, I'm dating Martine. We're chilling at his apartment. And I get a fucking phone call. And it's from my ex. And I'm like, what is going on? Calls me, hey, like, I'm in Long Island, or like I'm in the city, whatever. Oh no, he was in Long Island. He was like, I was wondering if you wanted to like get lunch and like catch up. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I knew, like, why would he be hitting me up? Why would he be hitting me up to do that? So me being bold, I was like, oh, like, are you still like dating that girl? And he said something along the lines of like, oh no, like, what goes around comes around, I guess. Like, karma's a bitch, essentially. So that was karma round 2 for him. Now, here's the thing that was left unsaid. Did he mean by what goes around comes around? Did he mean that either A, the girlfriend broke up with him and he was heartbroken, or B, did the girlfriend cheat on him like he cheated on me? Like, I don't know, because he like was basically what goes around comes around. So I can't tell which either. I mean, either way,
yeah,
karma.
She probably did like something.
Yeah. Either way, whether she broke up with him or cheated on him, karma. And he was expressing that to me, literally, what goes around comes around, because, yeah, that's all.
Very good.
Very good. Very good. Okay, now we want to hear Lily's DMs
Oh, yeah,
with her ex. Okay, let's pick up the speed a little bit.
I'm only reading one. It's just one.
It's incredible, though.
August 21st, 2012.
12.
Going into 8th
2012.
grade. I actually sent this to him because we're still really good friends. And we were like, that is not okay. We were unwell. Let's say his name is Bob and his friend's name is Billy. So he had Billy send the message for him because he was too scared.
Oh, this
he
one.
Goes, hey, it's Billy. If you guys made out and he felt boobs, what would you feel? I reply, what? I sent it to him and I was like, were we okay?
That's what should be, we were making jokes. Like, we were making jokes before. We're going to put our, like, cringy messages with our ex-boyfriends on t-shirts as merch. Yes. That should be on the front of the t-shirt. Oh my God. Just that one. Just crop
don't worry,
it.
We have a lot.
Crop it to literally just, if he felt boobs, what would you feel? And you're saying what? And that's the merch. Oh. How many people would buy that? We need to know. Tweet us, please.
Please, God.
We're going to make it happen. Fanjoy's like, we really want to release merch with like Jen and Talks. Like, what are you guys like thinking?
We know.
Like, really, we just want this on a white t-shirt.
All of our other messages above that just say, yeah, all my friends hate you, but I do really like you. And I was like,
hate you, but
oh,
I'm kind of obsessed.
Yeah, he's like, the entire lacrosse team literally wants you to die. But other than that, I think we're going to work out.
I think it's going to be okay. My DMs with my ex are just like so brutal, but it's like me just being desperate as fuck and like begging him to like
same.
Get onto like Skype.
Tell your friends to please like me.
Like, listen to this message. I'll talk to you. A guy, keep in mind, this is in 2015, I think these DMs are from. If you click on it, does it tell you when? No. Okay. Well, it's from 2015. I know that. Anyways, though, it's like this one message. Yeah, wait, I just lost it. It said like something like, yeah, I'll talk to you when I discover I could talk without crying my eyes out. Or something.
Oh, I know. It was always like, hold on, you're making me like cry.
Yeah, you're making me cry. Please call me. Why aren't you replying to me? What's going on? You keep denying my calls. Is your phone off? Please go on Skype. You logged off.
Any message with the word Skype in it, dead.
So
dead.
So bad. So bad.
Ubu day? Ubu? You want to ubu?
Ubu. I know you don't love me anymore. And I know you don't miss me. But I clearly do. Talking to you as much as I want to isn't going to help me. I learned a lesson. Oh no. I learned a lesson from this all. That lesson was to never fall in love again.
And give us the date of
I'm
this
sorry
message?
for all I put you through.
Give us the date.
The specific date. Let's scroll. December 23rd, 2015. Not 2 days before Christmas.
She said she'll never fall in love again.
I'll never fall in love again.
You hear that, Martine? She doesn't really love you.
Martine, I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. I told my ex in 2015 that I'd never fall in love again.
Oh my God.
It's okay. Every time I fell in love, I got burned. So, except Martine. Every time I fall in love, I just never get appreciated. Except for Martine. Martine's obsessed with me, and I kind of love it.
We should put this in the Gin and Toxic story. I found this tweet from high school. My senior year of high school, I started getting spray tans, which, okay, yeah, like maybe not my best work, but like just let me be, okay? I was getting like my nails done.
If I'm going to look orange, I'm going to look orange, and I'm going to learn.
And let me live my best life.
Let me live my life.
I just started to discover like makeup and nails and like, you know, like perfecting your appearance, if you will.
Yeah.
I started getting spray tans, and this boy, now mind you, this is like, I have to tell this detail, it's really depressing. This is just a few weeks after one of our friends actually died.
Yeah.
So like really, really, really dark times, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting in
Not
class
fun.
and I go on Twitter. It's really funny now. It was actually funny at the time too, to be fair. But he was so mean to me all of high school. He tweets a picture of an Oompa Loompa.
From Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka.
No context, just an Oompa Loompa with the snake emoji. And I was just like, I looked over at him and I was like, nice. Nice. Like,
you got me.
Our friend just died. Nice, bro.
Our friend just died tragically.
Don't worry.
You're going to
He
make
got
fun of me
karma.
on Twitter.
He got his karma. Oh my God. This episode is exhausting for some reason.
This always happens. We're like,
I
oh
just
my
want
God.
to eat ramen noodles.
We're like, this episode's going to go by quick. We're tired. We'll get
Let's make it a
through
quick one.
Let's
4
make it a
hours
quick
in.
one. It's never a quick one.
It's never a quick one. I'm never saying that again.
okay.
Sammy's like, where are you? I want to eat ramen noodles. I'm like,
You're going to have to wait. Okay, anyways, we decided, on the topic of karma, we obviously want to hear from you guys. So on our story on Instagram, by the way, guys, if you don't follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Gin Toxic Podcast, go and follow us, because every week when we're looking for stories from you guys, when we're looking for toxic confessions, that is where we ask for them. So make sure to
TikTok
follow
audio.
us.
Follow me on Instagram. leaving the girls' bathroom. Wait, guys, follow me on Instagram.
You're drunk at the girls' bathroom.
Okay.
But yeah, so we
got a rapid fire.
Has someone ever wronged you? Did they ever get their karma for it? Has karma ever gotten you back for something you did?
You're so proud of this
story.
copy.
I know. Are you kidding? My graphics for Gin and Toxic? Forget it. I'm a pro.
They're pretty good. I'm not
They're pretty
gonna
good.
lie.
So we screenshotted a bunch of your stories. So who wants to kick it off?
You.
Great. Okay. So, let's see. What's a
Mine
good
are
one?
not
What's a
great,
good
to
one?
be
What's a good one? Oh,
You have the good ones.
This is fun. This girl goes, okay, so I was talking to this guy for 2 months, and he had me convinced that he actually liked me. A few days after, he dropped the L word, love bomb.
Not that.
L word. Oh my God, so bad. I find out that he was talking to a girl I knew oh my gosh, sorry, the grammar. This is shout out to this girl. I'm so sorry, girl. Your grammar's a little off. It's okay though. It's okay. Okay.
It's okay. So is Christina's.
Yeah, mine is equally as terrible, so I feel
Horrible.
that. Anyways, I find out he was talking to a girl I knew and was lying to me the whole time. A few days later, he had surgery on his nose and was in critical condition for the amount of blood he lost.
That's dark.
Dark. I love it.
Love it.
I'm obsessed.
Wait, how does the Addison Rae song go? Obsessed.
I know
You said,
you're obsessed with me, so I took a second.
Ay,
And
I
I
said me too.
I'm obsessed with me.
He's like, he's in the hospital with his nose like bleeding out, and I come in with the boombox playing that song. Like,
I know you're obsessed with me.
he's like, I'm literally dying.
You walk in playing Charlie D'Amelio's video. One day, I was really sad. If we ever do a live show, we're doing Dixie D'Amelio cover. One day.
I'm walking on stage to that song.
I'm gonna come out. Fucking who
Wait,
was the guy that was on the
no.
song with her? Wake
Wiz
up,
Khalifa.
bake up. Wake up,
Wake up, bake up.
Quit your crying while you messing up your makeup.
Yo.
Late night, I stay up.
Wiz Khalifa
trying to get my money, pay up.
He said, I'm going to need $300K for that.
I cannot.
Nothing less.
I need to know how much he got paid.
Oh, minimum 300.
So, oh my gosh.
Unless he was like, going through a hard time, then maybe like 2 or 1. But
no, still. I honestly think they probably, Wiz Khalifa, they must have charged way more. My ex-boyfriend, boy band member, whatever. They paid 6 figures to have a certain artist on their song. So if they're paying this certain artist to be on their song for 6 figures, Wiz Khalifa's charging way more
for Dixie D'Amelio.
Or maybe he's not, because Dixie D'Amelio is like young and fresh and like he needed something. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know if Wiz Khalifa needs something. I think he's okay.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, next. Mine are really not
TikTok.
good.
The only TikToker that like I stan music. Yeah, I'll give you one. Bella Porch. TikToker.
Oh, God.
But her songs are honestly kind of bangers. Like, maybe, like, baby, I'm the reason why hell's so hot. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah, queen. Like, Build a Bitch was a bop. It's the Build a Bitch, oh bitch.
Nope.
She had fucking Mia Khalifa in the music video for that. Queen.
Not that. Oh my God. My queen. I love her.
Oh my God. Okay, anyways.
Give me one.
It's like a one.
And if you ever disrespect Addison Rae again, you're off the podcast.
Me?
Period.
I didn't disrespect
you
Addie
said
Ray.
that Bella was your
the
face that Christina just made. She said, I
was like, I didn't. What?
Oh my God, this episode is horrific.
You're twisting my words, Lily.
Okay.
I never disrespected her directly.
Have you seen her thighs? I just want to bring it up one more time.
Oh yeah, we just need to bring up in the episode. I did meet Addison Rae last week. She was at the same event that I was at, this like American Eagle event. Went up to her.
How did we not start with this?
I know, I can't believe we didn't start with this. Anyways, last week I went to this American Eagle event in Soho. Addison Rae was like hosting it, and you already know Lily feels away,
pissed. There was no +1.
Yeah, they were very strict about it. Oh no, if there was a +1, Lily would have been there like praising her and her thighs. But
screaming.
Yeah,
screaming, crying.
Went right up screaming, crying. Went right up to her and was like, "Oh my God, hi, love you." But my podcast host, my co-host, is obsessed with you.
Big old crush on you.
Yeah,
big old crush.
Big old crush.
She likes your big old thighs.
Yeah, she's in love, bro. Anyways, she was like, oh my God, like, tell her I said thank you so much and I love her. I was like, okay, I will do. And then we like took a picture, whatever, and then I sent it to Lily, and Lily like
then I had
died.
an aneurysm.
Yeah, Lily fully passed away.
Yeah. Go just check out my Twitter from a few days ago.
Yeah, if you go and look at Lily's Twitter, it's pretty weak. Okay, another karma related thing. This one, pregnancy.
Perfect.
We love a good pregnancy story.
Yeah. So I dated this guy and we were together for like 6 months. This is obviously not me. This is it sounds like I'm talking about myself.
This is
Someone
anonymous person.
Anon. And one day he broke up with me out of nowhere. Hate that for you. Saying it was just getting too complicated and that he was sorry. Sorry's not going to cut it, bitch. Okay. A few days later, I get a text from him telling me how he was cheating on me and didn't want to look like a douche. So he dumped me because, in his own words, I should have met her first. That is brutal.
Like, are you kidding me?
Ouch. And after he dumped me, he found out that she was pregnant. Love that. With another guy's baby, and was just using him so she had someone to play house with. I love that choice of word. Someone to play house with.
So basically somebody to just fucking puppet around.
If there's a baby involved, it's a good story.
Oh yeah, if
I'm
there's
here for
we
it.
have a toxic confession that involves baby daddies, and we're here for it. Like,
should we do like 2 more?
Yeah. Okay, more karma stories. Let's see.
I have that quick one.
Oh my God, go for it. This is a good one.
Ready?
Guys.
This one's really quick. There was a group at the coffee shop being rude to the barista. Overheard them talking about their new business idea, so I bought the domain name. Brilliant.
Like, brutal. Absolutely brutal. I have wait. I had a really good this one. The one about the guy that died. Okay. So
shit, Christina.
Okay, this one is
this one's about the guy who died.
This is interesting. Really interesting. Okay. This queen goes, so me and this girl used to be friends, and then we stopped talking, and she went to college, and I got with her ex, which I didn't know was her ex until she mentioned me about it. Anyways, she started harassing me about it, and me and the guy broke up, and he died 7 months later. I guess karma got us all.
Oh.
like I started reading this, and I'm like, okay, here we go, another ex story. Like, love you guys. It's always about the exes. We get a lot of ex stories, but we read all of them. But I'm reading them. I'm like, okay, another story about the ex. Got with this girl's ex. Okay, well, whatever. Started harassing, and then all of a sudden, it goes 0 to 100 like so quick. Anyways, she started harassing me, and then me and the guy broke up. Aw, sad. And then he died.
Like,
I'm sorry. What? Like,
okay,
what?
Don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, that one was like, some of the ones that you guys have sent are very out of pocket. This one girl sent...
Yeah, we got a few death ones that we won't be sharing.
Yeah, some of them were
like, ooh, talk about karma.
Oh my gosh. There was this one girl, where was it? And she said... that she was like sending around, basically, to sum this up, she sent me like a whole thing. She basically was sending around a photo of some girl and captioned it, "This bitch fucked her dog," and sent it around to everybody, and people were like asking if it was true and everything. And then she found out that the girl that she took the photo of, where she was like, "Oh, this bitch fucks her dog," like, and whatnot, was her boyfriend's sister. And she had no idea, because they like didn't live together. So she didn't even know that he had a sister. Or I don't know if she didn't know that he had a sister. She might have known that he had a sister, but didn't know that that was the sister. So basically, this girl sent around a Snapchat of her boyfriend's sister with the caption, "This bitch fucked the dog." Oh, and then she said that they broke up. So I guess that was the karma part of it. But like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Fuck.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up.
I have one more and then we're done.
Okay, cute. One more karma story, baby, and then toxic confessions. Let's go.
This girl said, this girl from my school was so mean to me and kept sending me like these really nasty DMs, replying to my story, telling me I was like ugly and all this shit. And then when we graduated, she got a job at a spa, so I made an appointment to have my butthole waxed by her.
You're like, you don't like me? Well,
Brilliant.
You're about to see a whole lot more of me.
I was like, I hope you didn't shower for 2 days before you went in.
Just like a real stinky
Took
ass.
a real big stinker.
I hope you didn't wipe before going in. Got some of your shit on her hands. You know, my cousin used to be a... Is it called an esthetician when you're like a waxer? Like, what's the proper
An
term?
esthetician would be a
Facialist.
Facialist.
Yeah, what's the word for like if you're like a waxer?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
I forget. Anyways, so she used to work at European Wax, and she said that there were a lot of
hoo-haws.
Yeah, she used to do a lot of hoo-haws, and she's like, oh my god, stories of people when she would wax them, they would fully kick her, they would get their periods in the middle of the wax, and she felt so bad. Some people that literally would come in and they still had shit on their ass. And I'm like, the period thing you obviously can't control. And she was like, I would feel so bad.
Like, I would be crying, come in, throwing up, screaming.
Oh no! If that happened to me, oh my god, I'd be so
even
embarrassed.
No, it doesn't matter who I was in that situation. Crying, throwing up, screaming.
Oh no, I would. I would run out of there. I would absolutely run out.
Throwing up.
Poor girl. But okay, period. If you get your period uncontrolled, feel bad, whatever.
Still throwing up. Sorry,
but
I'm a girl and I can say that. Throwing up.
But if you don't wipe your ass before you go in to get
asshole,
you're telling me you're not wiping your asshole before getting a Brazilian wax.
I've actually never gotten
the balls
waxed,
to go
I
in
would
with
definitely
shit
take a shower
on your ass.
I would take a shower before.
Oh wait, that like loosens up the skin anyways, open up the pores.
Oh my god, ew! I'm throwing up in my mouth. I get grossed out so easily.
More poop stories.
Okay, do I get to go home now? All right, guys, it's time, baby. It's time for the toxic confessions of the week.
Yeah, I'm just looking to make sure.
Yeah.
Why is there like literally 2 good confessions that involve dogs? Okay, we're gonna do one of them.
I don't like that.
Why does everything involve a dog? But okay.
Oh God, oh no, I don't like these. Okay, go.
They're not even.
I remember
bad.
one. I remember one about selling.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's start with the first one. You guys okay, let's start with one of the dog stories. Okay. This one
of them.
This one's has many roller coasters.
Layers.
Roller coaster. Yeah, many layers to it.
Do read.
So this girl goes, my ex's dad confessed his love for me over text.
Not the dad.
First layer.
Not that.
My
First
ex's
layer.
dad.
Layer number 1.
Layer number 1. I told my ex who stole my dog that I'd put his dad in jail if he didn't give me my dog back. I don't know if I actually could have done that, but it worked and I got my dog back.
I love blackmail.
I
Love blackmail.
little blackmail.
Never hurt anybody.
Meanwhile, it's like
Hurts everybody in every single situation.
everybody, like quite traumatizing.
Not the dog.
Not the dog. The
Not
dog made
that.
it back to its owner.
What do you mean he stole the dog? I will fuck this man up. Send me his Addy right fucking now.
No, that happened to.
Custody battles.
Oh, I know exactly who it happened to, but I can't like say it on this podcast. A very close colleague of mine, his girlfriend stole his dog when they broke up. Fully took the dog, and he was like, "Who's taking the dog?" And she just like took it and moved to another state, and that was it.
I mean, yeah, that happened to my sister.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
like crazy.
She's still so sad. We're all sad. I'm sad about it.
Yeah,
I miss the
like-
fucking dog.
right. He ended up meeting a new girl and getting a new dog and everything. But
Yeah, it's sad.
But yeah, number 1.
Next.
So, but also, wait. Could we rewind?
Also, how'd you pull the dad?
My ex's dad confessed his love for me.
Sounds
If
like
you're
a fucked
listening,
up family situation.
yeah, if you're listening to this and this is your confession,
Please send more.
I'm gonna need more details. I
And
want to know what the
I
dad
want
said. I want to
screenshots.
know what happened. I want to
I
know.
want to know what kind of dog. I want.
I want to know the breed.
Was he a good
I
boy?
want to know. Is he a good boy?
Was he a good boy?
Was he a good boy?
He must have been a good boy.
Well, she said that she got the dog back.
Period.
Send photos of the
Of
dog and of the dad.
And
he a dilf?
of the dad.
We wanna see the
And
dilfs.
can we post it? No, I'm just kidding.
Can we post the eligible dad?
Is he still single?
Is he still-
Asking for a friend.
Our
Love
boy-
a dad.
Martine literally listens to every single episode of the podcast. He's gonna listen to this and be like,
Wish I could
Christina?
relate to that.
"What the fuck?" He knows I'm crazy.
You're like, no, Lily likes the dads.
Clearly that was Lily
That's
talking.
Lily's thing.
That's Lily's voice.
Sammy
not
says something. I'm like,
mine.
Christina loves dads.
Christina's obsessed with a dad.
We love a Delph.
Delph. A good old Delph. Anyways. All right. Here's a good one. Lily, take it away.
Oh, I love this one. I anonymously gifted my ex a Father's Day card for his grad party, just for funsies. It also sang.
And
she put the music note emoji too. She's like, it also sang. Happy Father's Day.
I want to know what it sang.
What did it sing?
Happy Father's Day.
What's a daddy song? Like,
the Home Depot theme song.
no, that's not what I'm going for, Christina. I'm thinking of like a Nicki Minaj song where she's like, daddy, 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 daddy. Why do you know? Bong.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Oh God. Where's the other funny one about the dog?
Oh,
are we saving
okay.
these? Oh, I have to. Come on.
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta read it. We gotta read it. Okay, you can read it.
Okay, you can do it.
You can do it.
This one, I love this one. No, I don't love this one. I hate this one.
It's fucked up.
I want to check on this
But
girl.
I mean, this is toxic confessions, but it's
I have to message this. I have to ask her a few questions. Okay.
Yeah.
It starts off with a bang. Ready? I sold my brother's dog, but told him she ran away to buy a bike that he broke. That's it for this week's episode, everybody. Oh my God. Like, what do you mean you sold the dog? Where did you sell the dog to? How much did you get? Why did you need the bike? Like, get the fucking dog.
Why was the bike more important than the dog?
Surely there was another way.
We're just like, every week we're like, guys, we want fucked up shit. Submit your most fucked up things. We don't even care. And
But
then
why
someone's
does it
like,
have to involve dogs?
yeah, I don't involve the dog.
I
You
want
sold the
men
dog.
doing stupid shit, not dogs.
I hope you sold the dog to a family. That
No,
will
I actually
give
want to
it love
ask
and
this.
tender
I actually
care.
can we hit her up? Like, I actually have a feel like I'm worried. What do you mean you sold the dog?
Wait,
Where is
DM
the
her,
dog?
we need where's the dog?
Was he a good boy?
Was he a good boy?
Once
Where
again.
is the dog?
Give me the fucking dog.
Give me the dog. I'll take the dog.
His name is Bubbles.
Bubbles. Just like Bubbles. Yeah. We gotta post
you
a picture of Bubbles.
She talks about Mr. Bubbles every episode. You guys don't even know what she's fucking talking
Mr. Bubbles is
the bear that sits in between us while we record.
It's literally like our third co-host. I got this bear. I won this bear. Let me point it out.
Yes.
Martine did not win it. He was just in the presence when I won it against 10 people at the San Gennaro Fest.
Hot girl shit
in Little Italy. And I was like, oh my God, I won. I was like, give me that big fucking teddy bear right there. Anyways, brought him home. His eyes are a little bit crooked, but like, it's okay.
There's definitely cameras in them, but it's fine.
There's definitely cameras in the bear, but it's okay.
The man from the San Gennaro Festival is watching me right now.
Yeah, he's like getting all the drama on Gin and Toxic before it goes live. But they're like, oh, Mr. Bubbles. Like Lily walks into my room to record. She tucks herself into bed
every single time.
And then I throw Mr. Bubbles at her, and she gives him a nice little cuddle. And we're ready to record.
Animal. I'm already like loading the Uber.
She's shot. What time is it? 10.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta wrap this shit up.
I've
Lily
been here
worked
since
all
7
day.
o'clock.
I have to edit this episode tonight.
That sucks. What are you doing tomorrow?
Anyways,
what are you doing tomorrow? We're like not ending the podcast.
I have life coaching 10 to 11. I have an event 11:30 to 1:30, and then at 1:30 I have to leave to get on the ferry to go to Rockaway because I'm staying at a hotel with Paige that we got like comp. They're like giving us like free sauna and spa session, free drinks, and a free night at the hotel, and it's a very nice hotel. So they gave us
hotel and Addison Ray in 1 week.
Yep.
No +1.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ordering the Uber right now.
The plus one for the
I'm
hotel.
leaving. Yo, goodbye, goodbye. So long.
Listen, there's gonna be things that come up, and I will have a +1, and I will bring you.
I'm slow blinking right now.
I told Lily now that like I'm signed with like a publicist and stuff. When I get invited to like certain events, Lily, I will be dragging her with me because we gotta. What do you guys do? Oh my God, we're podcasters.
Listen to it. Listen. We talk about Mr. Bubbles and dead dogs.
The dog isn't dead.
Well, who knows where he is now because she fucking sold him to a fucking farm probably.
The dog isn't dead.
Mr. Bubbles and dead dogs.
Mr. Bubbles is dead inside. I don't know. Maybe the camera's in Mr. Bubbles' eyes though. The man might be alive. The dogs are alive. Mr. Bubbles might be dead inside. Okay. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm sick of this shit.
All right. Yeah, we got to wrap this up. All right. Love you guys. Make sure to go follow us at Gin Toxic
Love
Podcast.
you, Addison. Everyone.
Love you, Dixie. Love you, Addison. Charlie. Have a great week, everybody. Yeah, we love you. Follow at Gin Toxic Podcast on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. We've been posting on TikTok, and make sure to DM us and let us know what is the most toxic thing you've ever done. We want to hear about it. But we love you guys.
Also follow me.
Yeah, let's come on. We need to step it up, Lily. Come on, we gotta get her at least 10K in the next few months. People.
Embarrassing.
Let's do it.
It's
a little embarrassing. Can't be seen with you anymore. Lily's literally ordering an Uber. Okay, we're gonna go.
Sammy's like, "Are you fucking leaving yet?"
Dedicated to the grind, baby.
Like, Sammy, I don't want to be here either, babe. You think I want to be in Christina's bed right now? You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong.
Trying to go slurp on some ramen noodles and some dick.
Oh, okay. I knew that was going somewhere I didn't want it to go. Okay, so I'm taking the headphones off. Bye.
Okay. We love you guys. Have a great night. Lily's walking out the door. Goodbye.